Yes people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are hitting up Train Strength and Fitness Dubai. We've heard very good things about this gym. We've seen Big Mike Thurston training there, so let's get into it.
So we're in the gym now. First impressions, absolutely brilliant, to be honest. Jam at reception, shout out her, she was fantastic. You get a free towel, a big one and a small one when you come in. Day pass, only 75 dirham, which is pretty cheap. Maybe 15 quid?
15 quid.
About
yeah.
15 quid, not bad at all. There is a sauna in the men's changing room. We're in the power room right now, so you've got a sled track, you've got like a mobility type section over there, calisthenics. You've got a full climbing frame. There's even an MMA section as well. So you've got a boxing ring in there, bags and pads as well, which is pretty sick. And obviously the free weights, which we'll get to in a minute. But first of all, we're starting off with some squats.
Super nice.
Feels really big and light, airy and open.
Good vibes.
Yeah, really good vibes. So let's do some squats.
So I'll echo what Tom has just said then. Like the service when you come in, shout out Jam. Again, I'll echo what Tom just said. She's the nicest, probably one of the nicest people we've met being in Dubai.
100%.
When you compare that to Banus, I'd say straight away like the vibes in here are better than Banus and it's just a more positive feel. Kind of similar to TKM when you walk in there. So, and also Jam mentioned that if you are coming with a videographer, obviously she's seen Tom holding the camera. The guy who's training has to pay in, but the videographer wouldn't have to pay in. Obviously because us two are both training, we both paid in, but if you are coming here just to do a photo shoot or whatever, bear that in mind. Pretty grim that, it's pretty grim. Pre-core, the cranial line, never seen this before. Feels pretty wacky, you get a crazy deep stretch at the bottom. However, racking it and unracking it feels quite techie, but that's a normality for us boys at Wolves, so we never know how to work the machines.
Especially not legs machines.
No, especially not legs machines, so see if Tom can figure it out. There you go. This machine's pretty mad. Probably one of the nicest leg machines I've ever tried. And you can also enjoy a spot of camel racing whilst you're squatting, so yeah.
And
a 10 for that, mate.
And some tunes.
So here we've got a laying down leg press. Another nice piece of kit.
I've only ever tried doing these before on a Smith machine. That is techie, man.
Ultraflex have got one. New machine unlocked. You'd think there'd be no machines left with all the gyms that we've done, but mate, it's Atlantis.
Is that for forearms?
4-arm kill. This gym is so sick. So good. So good. Let's go, champ.
The tunes in here, since we've been here, they're not overpoweringly loud, but they are good songs.
Good surround sound there.
It's good surround sound. It makes a difference. Like we said when we were at Banus, obviously we were training a lot later on in the evening, but if anything, I thought that would bring a bit more of a upbeat vibe, whereas here, you know, we're here pretty much the middle of the day, late afternoon, still light outside, and the tunes are just so much better.
Yeah.
Such a better vibe. I don't know, way friendlier, way more chill.
More positive.
Way more positive, yeah. It's crazy, man. Makes a big difference.
Good little leg sesh boxed off in here.
Yeah.
Good vibes, man. I'm echoing what you're saying before. Don't know why, it just feels positive. It's open, super busy, but it also doesn't feel that busy. There's a lot of people in here, but it feels like there's a lot of space. Yeah, it's just a nice, clean place to train. There's guys going around cleaning around and stuff like that. There's kids in here training jiu-jitsu, which is good. There's a real mix. Good community vibe. There's a lot of personal trainers, I think. So if I lived in Dubai, I'd consider this as being maybe my gym, because it's cheaper, the vibes are good, it's got a bit of everything, it's got the MMA side of it as well, so can't really complain. We're going to round the session off with a little full body circuit. We're going to do 10 rollouts with the ab wheel, 30 press ups, 10 decline leg raises, and then 10 calories on the ski erg to finish it off. So
yeah. Yeah.
Little circuit G, little high rocks too. I've got to go now.
Yeah.
I feel like I've cooled down weirdly. We're heading upstairs. Not quite sure what's up here. Cafe maybe? A bit of food. Unfortunately we've already eaten today, otherwise we'd probably rate the food, because we've eaten. We ate at TK MMA, we ate at Banus. The food at TK is way better than the food at Banus, but probably not going to try this today, just because we'll check it out, but yeah, let's have a gander. Train Strength and Fitness Dubai. There's a few branches of this gym in Dubai. I believe we're at the Al Quoz branch. I don't know. I think it's Al Quoz. It's the one near Banus, if anybody's wondering. Found this gym through doing a little bit of research. I watched a couple of videos on like top best gyms in Dubai. Saw it on Mike Thurston's recent video as well. This has not disappointed in the slightest. To get us off to the best start possible, this gym has showed to me how important it is to have good customer service and how important that first impression is, because the second we came in, we were made to feel welcome by Jam, who was on reception. She saw us filming outside. We were a little bit paranoid about coming in here to film. She said, don't worry, normally we ask you to email before you come if you wanted to film, but because it's your first time, you didn't know the rules, so we'll let you off. And just little things like that really do go a long way. It's very reasonable for a day pass. Can't remember off the top of my head how expensive it is to come here if you wanted to train for a month. Day pass, cannot complain really. And facilities, I mean, as you've seen, there's some seriously good machines. A decent sized dumbbell rack. It's not the biggest I've ever seen, but you don't need that much. We have come at a fairly quiet time, so it's not too busy, but there's still a lot of people here. But even though there's a lot of people, it does feel quite open and you can get on a lot of the equipment. Me personally, if you've watched a few of the videos before, you'll know that I'm a big fan of like a functional training section, and that spot over there is absolutely perfect. You've got the sled track, you've got the monkey bars, pull-up bars, kettlebells, medicine balls, mirrors, stretching area. That's where I'll be spending 90% of my time in there. So overall, you know, I've got to score this gym based on the gyms that we've been to in the UK and obviously the gyms we've been to around the world. Overall, I would say that I've probably had a better experience here than we had at Banus. Probably not quite TK MMA. I didn't give TK a rating, but I gave Banus a 9.5. I think I'm gonna have to give this 9.55, you know. Yeah, nice.
Just for the overall, like, it's just being better, man. Like Banus, the equipment in Banus, you can't beat it. Like, it is the best in the world. Like I said in the Banus video, coming to the gym, it's about the experience. You've got everything you need here to train. The staff are friendly. You've got the good food. You've got the good vibes. You've got the music. It's nice. It's light. It's aesthetic. Get yourself to this gym if you come to Dubai, 100%. Prefer this place to Banus. The vibe is way better in here. The front of house staff are amazing. Tom did actually give it a 9.55. I think Tom forgets sometimes that we do actually round it to 1 decimal point at Wolfsons most of the time. So let's call it 9.6. Let's call it 9.6. I'm going to say it's better than Banus. I give Banus a 9.3. I agree with Tom. On par with TKM. On par. TKM's got the outside bit, which is unbelievable. You can get a bit of sun whilst training. This doesn't have that, but I'd say it's definitely on par. So I'm going to give this place a 9.8.
5. So that gives it a 9.6 overall. That puts it definitely at the top of the international, I want to say.
Probably, yeah.
Top of the international leaderboard. It's definitely up there on the UK leaderboard. So if you're in Dubai, get yourself here. It's a cheaper day pass than it is at TK and Banús. So all they're missing in here, lad, is a bit of wolf subs. True. Some hydrate over there.
I can see it.
I reckon if we come to Dubai enough times, mate, one day we'll run into some rich Arab who owns one of these gyms and they'll be like, what's your t-shirt? Give me a tub. So we've just finished training. Taxi is on the way. Again, amazing vibes from the front of house. We were just speaking again to Jam. Yeah, it's a lovely person. All of them in there lovely. So amazing gym. Get yourself down here. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like the goddamn video, hit that subscribe button and join the pack.
Yeah.